Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here, match number 2 with our Skred Red. This hand's a little bit slow, but we do have a Scrying Sheets, which will make this deck very, very good late game. And then we have a Lightning Bolt for early control. And if we can get this Chandra, Pyromaster on time, I think we're going to be okay. Or Solemn Simulacrum. So this is actually a pretty decent hand. There's no hate cards right off the bat, no Blood Moon, no Relic of Progenitus, but I think we're fine with this. We are on the play. We get a Godless Shrine. Could get Thought Seized here. It's going to be Inquisition. The only thing you can take is that Lightning Bolt. And it did cost him 2 life. I'm definitely okay with that. So most likely going to be Abzan. And this could be black-white tokens. Which I would prefer if this was black-white tokens, because we do have a lot of answers for black-white tokens. They have to get basically 2 anthems before they're out of range of like the Volcanic Fallouts. And then we do have that one Anger of the Gods in here. So we should be okay. There's a Spellbomb. I'm going to go ahead and just cast it. He does know that I drew that, though. So he knows everything in my hand. I'd hate to see a Goyf here. We need to draw into a Relic as soon as possible for the Goyf. But next turn I can go Scrying Sheets and then get rid of the Spellbomb. Yeah, I thought this was Abzan. It is still what I consider the deck to beat. The most people are playing it. He's going to Abrupt Decay it away. I don't know if I guess he has no other target for it. And then we draw into a Relic of Progenitus, so that's going to be nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the Relic out. Now he's definitely wishing that he would have kept the Abrupt Decay, because this will nullify the Goyf for a few attacks at least. Most likely a Finks, or a Kitchen Finks is going to come out here. It's going to be a Treetop Village, so we're still okay. And an Ooze. Yeah, I could care less what he does with the Ooze. I have no creatures, so a land is out of the way. We're just going to keep diluting his graveyard. And we'll be fine. An Ooze is just a 2/2 bear right now. Put out the Scrying Sheets. Still 1 card away from really doing much. Simulacrum again will be a good roadblock. Let's see, we have instant sorcery artifacts. So Goyf is going to be big, but would be a lot bigger if there was a land in the graveyard. So Liliana the Veil is going to make us both discard a card, I'm sure. And that's really annoying. I think we do get rid of... Oh, I want to get rid of the Chandra. I think Chandra's actually the weakest card here. I can't protect Chandra at the moment. And I want Wurmcoil to stick. And I want everything else. And maybe I should have killed Relic in response, and then I could have got rid of something. Or I could have got rid of the Snow Covered Mountain if... oh, wow. We'll drop this. That's fine. That locks him out. He missed a land drop. He's just going to scoop. It is not... No, wow. You can bash down. You can ult Lily before I can really do anything. He has no basics? So now you've seen 2 scoops to just a Blood Moon. He knows I have a Wurmcoil Engine, and then the Simulacrum can get us up there? Huh. I don't know if a scoop is the right play, though. I think you just play it out. We'll bring in Molten Rains. They seem decent versus a Treetop Village. Anger is absolutely going to come in. You can bring Combust in this matchup for both the Kitchen Finks and the the Siege Rhinos, but I don't think it's necessary. The card that I do not like is possibly this Pyrite Spellbombs. I don't think I quite need. And maybe since I'm bringing in an anchor, Volcanic Fallout can come out. I don't know if I need quite as many as what I'm running. So I'm going to submit this. And he's going to bring in, I'm sure, some hate for Blood Moon in the form of either a Ray of Revelation or a Back to Nature or something like that. But yeah, that was all these people scooping to Blood Moons. So there's a Blood Moon. I think we keep this if it was this big of an issue. He'll probably will just Thoughtseize it away. Nope. So no fetch land. We will just Relic. And this will take his graveyard down. There's his basic. There's the ooze again. We'll bolt it off. And then get rid of it. There's a Blood Moon backup. But we do need to hit that land now. So I'm most likely just going to kill this Relic for two chances to hit a land. And Inquisition's good. He has to take a Blood Moon. But there's two of them in my hand. We have Stormbreath Chandra. And Scavenging Ooze. We're going to cycle it. There's our land. Perfect. So he's going to have a lot of red sources and just one green source. And have to deal... and he won't be able to Abrupt Decay a Blood Moon. So that should set him back. He can still cast the Goyfs, though. But then Chandra is going to come out. And there's another ooze. Koth does not come out. We need to draw into our Skreds, our Volcanic Fallouts, etc., etc., etc. Which Chandra's going to give us an extra draw next turn. I don't think he can take it out this turn. The Power of Blood Moon. He's getting stuck on some cards too. So Chandra's going to go down to a 1. She's at least absorbing damage. We have that second win in our hand. Oh, geez. That's tempting to kill off the Goyf. That'll make him a 1-2. If I then die to the... So you kill the Goyf off and kill the ooze, and then he'd be up to a... I still think it's exile a top card. We'll cast it. Yeah, because it gets us closer, I believe, to what we need here. We're not out of this yet by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so it allows me to keep this in alive. He should have attacked with his Chandra, so his ooze is dead. He'll be able to exile it if he wants to. But we continue to get value. Still not out of an anger range. And if I get a relic, he can't. Yeah, he doesn't want his to be oozing away an ooze, because then it's in range for a Volcanic Fallout. Huh. And we have a salty opponent here. Must be nice to see more blood moons than I see discard spells. Well, okay. I drew into the other one before. No need for that. He doesn't have a white source here. He doesn't have a lot of things here. And our opponent scoops to the Blood Moon again. So again, the power of Blood Moon in Modern right now is just really, really capitalizing on these greedy decks. Anger would have come next turn. We would have angered off the Goyf and the Ooze. They've been gone forever. And then with Chandra, we would have been able to hit a Solemn, which would have been a dud. But the anger would have definitely won the game there. So anyway, 2 incredibly quick games. I apologize for my opponents not playing the game out, but I guess they were just locked out. And yeah, I guess the Blood Moon is an annoying card, but you've got to work around it. You've got to expect it if you're going to play Modern. You got to have an answer for it. And I think just running one basic land is not going to do it. Blood Moon actually might make a lot of decks go back to just the green-black rather than... I just think that Siege Rhino is too good not to splash for. So, anywho, we'll go on to the finals with our Blood Moons... Our Blood Moon deck is, I guess, what you'd call this. And, yeah, see you there. Thanks for watching Playing on a Budget. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Gathering Magic and check out our Playing on a Budget playlist, which contains every episode. Thanks again, and hope to see you soon.